Okay, well now I'm ready to go on to the next phase, and that's washing the scenery down with some dilute acrylic washes, and using three colors: black, burnt umber, and burnt sienna. I'm using these 16-ounce spray bottles, and I'm diluting at approximately 1 bottle of acrylic paint to 16 ounces, roughly 16 ounces of water. It's not an exact measurement. I'm using about half a bottle of black to 16 ounces of water because I just want to darken things up a little bit. And just in case the colors get a little too intense, have a spray bottle of water along too to take a shot or two to wash things down. I mean, usually things will, the colors will look a lot darker or intense while they're wet, and they'll kind of lighten up when they dry. So you can do this one layer at a time and darken them as much as you like. And if you find you've darkened things too much, gone overboard, you can always paint over the scenery again and start over. So anyway, I'm about ready to get going. Okay, let's start spraying the burnt umber, starting towards the back. Just spray. Go ahead, it's got your rocks all backdrop all covered up. You should be okay. Once you get there, just shoot over it. Nice, even coat. See how this transforms. It gives it a more earthen rock, brings out some of the detail in the rocks. Like that. Let's go ahead and just give it a good covering. Like that. And what's cool about the acrylic washes is that all of a sudden you just see it bring out detail, you know. The carving that you've done just kind of jumps out at you. It actually really starts to look like rocks now after you just give it a wash of the burnt umber. Oops, pretty starting to go all over the place here. Just like that, give it a light coat. You don't want to give it too heavy a coat because you want to go over multiple times, because this is just a wash. You know, you want to gradually darken things, and also you don't want to have your paint too thick. If you have it too thick in the spray bottle, obviously, since it's a spray bottle, it's not going to shoot properly, not going to spray. So there, go over some here. Hope you hopefully you're not seeing my ugly mug. And keep it out of the way.
Don't forget the radio station out, you know? I just bought this station, I started playing Christmas music.
That's just awful.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what they're going to play after Christmas music.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe they'll play death metal or something. I don't know. I'm actually recording what I'm doing now. Hope you know. For nscale.org, you're going to be all over the internet. Have a nice day, dear. Well, that was my wife you just heard. Of course, she probably won't speak to me for the next month or so because of her impromptu appearance, but what the heck, I'm having fun. I'm going to give a little shot here and there of some of this burnt, what would this be? Burnt sienna. I don't know, it's a little bit strong on the red side, but I'm going to go ahead and zap it with some burnt umber to kind of tame some of that intense red color there. We can get that a little bit more under control, just to add a little, it's a bit of a stronger color. We'll zap that. And this will kind of, yeah, this is starting to clog up on me. No, don't. So, okay. Now, need to zap it with a little water here. Get some of the red a bit under control. You can always modify the amount of red in there by spraying some more of the burnt umber on it, kind of tone it down. And now, zap it with some black. Like I say, keep in mind when you spray your colors on, they tend to look a bit more intense when you first put them on. But like I say, after a while they kind of tone down a little bit. Put a little black on there to kind of highlight some of the cracks and make this a little bit more like rocks. Gonna give it a grayish kind of brown. And you can keep in mind when you put grass on this or any other kind of foliage, some of the darker places where pools will get covered up by whatever foliage you put on there. So, and you can always, if you got some pools of paint there, you can always dab them up with some towels. So, that's it for now. I'll show you the results tomorrow after it dries.